Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the I Heart Drugstore Makeup Tag, and I do heart drugstore makeup. I am a total drugstore makeup junkie. I can't go into Walgreens without coming out with something. It's a really bad addiction. So when I saw this tag, I got so excited because we hear a lot about a lot of products, so I wanted to show you guys some products that I love from the drugstore, and it has, you know, some really good questions. It doesn't only focus on the products you love. It has some products that you think are overpriced or don't like as much, so that is why I love this tag, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So I have the questions here on my phone, so if you see me looking down, that is why. My favorite drugstore makeup brand, I was really debating between Maybelline and Revlon. Maybelline comes out with some really cool trendy products all the time, but Revlon has amazing face products, amazing lip products. I love their lipsticks and their glosses. They're they're just as good as high-end brands. So I really had trouble picking, but I think I'm gonna go, I don't know, I love Maybelline mascara. So I think I'm gonna go with Revlon just because I love their lip products. They have great cheek products. They have really good, nice eyeshadows as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Revlon, but that was a really close one. But they have, I think I could do a whole face from Revlon and be fine. So my favorite face, cheek, and lip products. So my favorite face product would definitely be my Neutrogena Healthy Skin. Talked about this a lot. I wear it every day. It's my Holy Grail foundation. This is my second one of these. It makes your skin look so smooth and healthy, and it's very like high quality foundation. It is about $13 because Neutrogena tends to be kind of overpriced, but I think this foundation is definitely worth it because $13 is kind of pricey for a drugstore foundation, but compared to, like, I used to wear Makeup Forever foundation, which is like $40, this is way better. So this looks so natural. I get a lot of compliments on my skin when I wear this, so this is definitely my favorite face product. My favorite cheek product would definitely be my Wet n Wild Heather Silk and Pearlescent Pink blushes. They're all amazing. These are really pigmented and the colors are gorgeous. Pearlescent Pink is a really pretty, like, peachy, shimmery pink color, and Heather Silk is more of a deeper berry pink. So these are amazing and I love those. And my favorite lip products would definitely be the Revlon lip butters. This one's Berry Smoothie. I talk about this one all the time. I'm sorry, but they're all amazing. And I really like the NYX Mega Shine lip glosses for lip gloss. So these are really good. So these are probably my favorite lip products from the drugstore. I have tried a lot of drugstore products, and I'm trying to think of ones that I really don't like, and it's hard because I do try to find a way to use the products that I don't like, but mascara is definitely, I'm so picky about mascara, and I have tried a lot that I don't like, but I think the one that was the absolute worst was the CoverGirl Naturelux Waterproof. And waterproof mascaras usually hold a curl for me, and even the ones that don't hold a curl very well, they still hold a curl, at least a little bit. This, you put it on and your eyelashes just go whoop, they just drop down right away. They look wet and it don't do anything for me. It's supposed to be like lightweight, and it feels lightweight, but it doesn't do anything. It just makes your eyelashes black, but they look like wet and they just drop straight down. I hated this. Definitely hated this. So that would be my least favorite product I've ever tried. Then the best makeup bargain. There are so many great things that I think are makeup bargains, so I'm just going to show you a couple. I think the Wet n Wild eyeshadows, the trios are $2.99. They're so pigmented. And then these 8-color ones are only $4.99. And this is Comfort Zone. The other one was Walking on Eggshells. I use them all the time. They're great neutral colors. Like when you don't want to use your MAC shadows or your Naked palette, these are super pigmented and they're definitely worth it. And I really like the Brulee color. I use that under my brow bone all the time, like almost every day. So just Wet n Wild color icon in general is a great bargain. And then, well, let's see. Favorite underdog product is something that gets overlooked. I would have to go, I was debating whether to go with the bargain as this, but I think the Wet n Wild, everyone loves that. So this is something I think that kind of gets overlooked. I hear 11th Gorgeous talk about it all the time, but they're pretty much the only people I hear talk about this. This is the Jordana Fabuliner. This is a liquid eyeliner pen, and it's only $1.99 at Walgreens. What? $1.99. This is an amazing liquid eyeliner. I need to buy a new one. Mine's running out, but this lasted me forever. It makes it so easy to do like a cat eye with. There are other liquid eyeliners that I use and really like, but for $1.99, this is amazing quality. It's super pigmented and it's so easy to do like liquid liner and winged eyeliner with. So I always recommend this to my friends that always ask me how to do liquid liner. And you know, I use gel liners that I love and I use other liquid liners, but this is definitely the easiest, cheapest way to learn how to do liquid eyeliner. So this is a great drugstore eyeliner that I think a lot of people overlook. So definitely one of my favorites. A drugstore product that is overpriced. I can't really think of anything that I've bought that I think is overpriced, but a lot of foundations have gotten really, really pricey. Like my Neutrogena one is expensive, but I think it's worth it because it's such a good foundation. But a lot of Neutrogena products are really overpriced. Like their lip glosses, I think they're like $8, and they're good, but they're not that good. And a lot of L'Oreal products are getting pretty pricey. Like some of their blushes are like $12. That's a lot for a drugstore blush. So a lot of the brands like L'Oreal and Neutrogena are getting really, really pricey. So I don't know. It's kind of hard and hard to pick one product, but there are definitely a lot of like products from Neutrogena and L'Oreal that I think are overpriced, even though I love L'Oreal. There's some foundations that are getting pretty pricey. Best Drugstore Dupes. Okay, some of these I actually have the high-end version of, and then some of them I don't because I bought the drugstore version, so I don't have the high-end version. But first one is out of the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells trio. This light pinky champagne color is almost identical to Urban Decay Sin. Right there, and MAC's Naked Lunch. I mean, they are like identical. So I love this. My trio broke, but I love this lid color and I've used it a lot. Then I was trying to think for blushes, but I don't really have a ton of dupes for blushes. This NYX blush in Pinched is a lot like NARS Orgasm or NARS Deep Throat. It's kind of in between. I don't have them, but I have swatched them and I've seen people use them, and this definitely gives the same effect. I've swatched those, and this is such a pretty color. It has that peachy pink with the gold shimmer. If you want to try NARS Orgasm, but you don't want to spend $28 on it, I'd pick this up. It's really, really pretty. Then I have another blush that I got recently, and I really, really like this. This is the CoverGirl blush in Plumberry Glow. I haven't worn it a lot recently, but in the summer I'll definitely get some good use out of it. These smell so weird. They smell like old lady makeup, but anyway, this is definitely a dupe for Bella Bamba. It's a little bit toned down, but it's definitely very, very similar. So that is Bella Bamba, and that is the CoverGirl one. So I'll swatch these for you. This is Bella Bamba, and this is Plumberry Glow. So they're very, very similar if you want that same effect. They're not identical, but they definitely are pretty similar. You can't really tell once they're on your cheeks. And oh, I have a couple more eyeshadows. This brow bone color in the upside down. This brow bone color in the Comfort Zone palette is a lot like MAC's Patina. I've seen dupes online for it, and I've looked at Patina at MAC, so I don't really feel like I need to buy it because this color is really, really pretty, and it's a lot like MAC's Patina. And the definer down here, I've heard a lot of people talk about this. This is definitely a dupe for MAC's Club eyeshadow. I've looked at Club at MAC. This is identical. So two really, really pretty colors, and definitely dupes for some MAC shadows. That is all I have. Oh, I have one more. Okay, I have one more, and I don't know, I think I had mixed feelings on this because when I got it, I was so excited about it, and then I said I didn't really like it, but it's grown on me. This is the Hard Candy Baked Bronzer in Tiki. It's definitely not a bronzer, it's definitely a highlighter. And it definitely, on the cheeks, it gives the same effect as my Lorac Perfectly Lit. I like my Lorac a little bit more because it's more pigmented and a little smoother. This one looks darker in the pan, but on your cheeks, they give the same amount of glow. You just have to put a little bit more of this on to get the same effect. But on the cheeks, it really gives that really pretty like candlelit glow. So if you want to try this kind of highlighter, but you don't want to spend like $30, this is a good one. So it definitely gives the same kind of effect. Okay, then my drugstore product that isn't worth the hype. I don't hate this, so I didn't want to put it in my least favorite product, but I don't think it's worth the hype. It's the Maybelline Dream Lumi Concealer, and this is supposed to be like a highlighting pen to highlight underneath your eyes, and it's okay. I mean, it definitely highlights, and sometimes I use it. I just don't think it's worth the hype. If you have really bad under eye circles, I recommend using the Bare Minerals Well Rested over your concealer, and that brightens up my eyes, and I like that it's in a powder form. And I have to layer this. I think on its own it creases, so, and it's very, very pink tone, so it's not my favorite thing. If I want something really highlighted, I might use this a little bit, but I won't use it on its own because I think it creases, so I definitely think that is overhyped. Okay guys, so that is it for my I Heart Drugstore Makeup tag. I absolutely love drugstore makeup, and I'm sure you guys do too, so leave your favorite products in the comments below, and if you decide to do this video, leave it as a video response so I can watch it. I think that would be really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe right here. It's free. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!